set me a pick and I didn't get the pick. Damn, 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 damn. Or what call these kids call today a screen in basketball. Doggone it. Ooh, I had a beautiful pick. Hello, Shimei. How are you? We're prepping for the mother of all storms here. We get like a 10-hour reprieve or something. Thank you for your gear. It really is nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what you sent. Appreciate that. Uh, as you can see, it was my last and final day, and thank goodness that I heard from the county today. Well, I'll get into all that. I had to do some repairs and preps for kitchen stadium. The chances of it staying up are probably less than zero. I don't know, but I did the best that I could. Hey, Caroline, Happy New Year. Hello, everybody. If you're coming in, please hit the thumbs up button. It's just nasty, cold, wet. I'm wearing boots tonight. I didn't even take off my doggone boots today. We'll talk about what's coming up. I got kind of an open field for a little bit here, so I'm happy, happy, happy. Hey, Desert, I don't have to go. Two-pack, how you doing, handsome? So I've been finished. I now qualified on 3 handguns on the range, so but it came at a cost today. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Bora, why don't you make a donation to the channel? Dope. All right. brother, I have a feeling I'm going to get sick as a dog. I don't know. Just in and out. And yeah, hey, Thailand, heading to the beach for a bit. How you doing, Robert Mack? Happy New Year to you and your beautiful wife. That's amazing, heading to the beach. Oh, this is my pickup spot. I always have to have the, I always got to be, I'm fair game out here, MR. I'm fair game. It's nice to see Robert Mack. Let's say hello to, who else we got? Dude, how are you? Here in the high desert, we're not expecting any rain. It's going to be miserable here. We're supposed to have 40 to 70 miles an hour wind. So, am I worried about the big redwoods and stuff? It's really styling and profile. Hi, Donna. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. I watched your, right on. Oh, yeah, Robert. Finished qualifying today for the third and final concealed carry weapon I'm allowed to have on my permit, so I filled up the whole complement. Only one out of every, very few people have 3 weapons, so. And then I heard from the county today, the woman at the sheriff's department, it's the administrator, hey Bobby, hey Wine Country, said, yeah, you don't have to pay anymore. Just go ahead and send your certification and we'll upload it and you'll be all good for 3 concealed carry weapons. So I took advantage of that time of the delay in picking up the permit February 1st to add this third weapon. And it was just, it was just nasty out there today. I'm still replumbing from the bitter cold here in Kentucky. How you doing, Nikki? Yeah, I know. Been gone for a week in Tahoe, but I'm back. How was it, Jamie? Good evening, Margie. Still trying to catch up with all of you. Amazing. I'm so glad you're here, Margie, because I get a little bit of shit on some of those videos too, right? I gotta be honest. Am I afraid of heights? That's a really weird question, Akmus. Certain scenes are very intimidating to me. If you've ever seen my travels to Hoover Dam, I often am overwhelmed by I don't want to say the grandeur because that makes it like a Grand Canyon. I'm overwhelmed by the scope and scale of what I'm looking at, and I'm thrust into insignificance in that arena. So therefore, I feel very threatened by those type of environments. Hey, Boston Mark. Hey, Nina. I don't feel comfortable. I've had situations where I've started freaking out. Heights when I'm not afraid, currently careful. Well, Robert, you got to kind of be careful. You got idiots going over the side of the Grand Canyon these days. People backing up here on the coast, taking selfies with their raging sea smashing on the rocks. And guess what? In the damp ground, the cliff gives way underneath of them, and they go hurtling down 150 feet and get smashed up on the rocks, and they die down there. So, but then again, as people told me, there's people that go up and pet buffalo when they're out at the Yellowstone Park and stuff, and oh, look at a cute buffalo, let's go up and pet it. And then they're on the horns of the thing and plunged into the side of a car or something. Just tell you guys, just from what I've been able to grasp, buffalo are not really happy animals. They're not going to be. I think you should not have one domesticated. Hi, Joni. How you doing? I don't think domestication is going to be the order today for a buffalo, right? I didn't know. All these guys are from Nepal that work in here. Nepalesio. I said, man, how did you guys ever end up at a 7-Eleven in this hole down? I'm afraid of heights and bridges. Bridges don't really bother me. Because bridges are the same width, the lanes are the same width on a bridge as they are on anything. you're christening my new laptop. Drop the other and wrecked it. But Mark, let me tell you, my chat was there the night that my Lenovo Think Tower or whatever the hell it was blew up. Okay? Blew up. Gone. Okay? Shit canned. I feel your pain. The last thing I needed to do was to get a computer, and I chunked out. I got a used one, a rebuilt one, so let's keep our fingers crossed. It's a Dell, and the Dells tend to last forever, so I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be okay. Optimist, I answered your question. Hello to you too. What's the agenda tonight? I don't know, man. It's been so miserable today. I burned a lot of calories. Out in the cold for hours this morning, and wet feet. I don't know. I might have to have something hot tonight. I'm not sure. Am I afraid of heights? I already answered that question. My Dell Tower's been plugged in and on since 2014. That's cool, Brian. Dells do really well, but I always make sure I never really keep anything of real significance on older computers. I'll usually clean them off and remove a lot of stuff, which is exactly what I did on that thing. But I think Dells are very good. They're very reliable. But computers are good until they're not good, right? And then you go to turn it on one day and it doesn't boot. And, I don't got time to muck around with things. I got enough repair projects I got to work on that are upcoming. So let's get into tonight. Today I did a video on my 3 concealed carry pieces, just a shorty. And then I did a video, if you hate guns, you're probably really going to hate the future then, on there, my honest thoughts about what's coming up in the world. Yeah, I don't care about step ladders. How you doing, Amanda? I mean, I go up on roofs and everything. Thank you, Robert. Robert Mack understands the world today. He's been all over the place, been all over the globe. He knows what's going on. And this is not to encourage anybody to bear arms. I'm just saying, I think, based on what I believe the future holds, that I think that I have a duty to say something. And if people don't choose to do it, then they may not on moral grounds, and I get it. And I appreciate that. And I try to make that clear at all times, the way I feel about things. But we need to be able to move through the future. Okay? We need to be survivors. And there's no guarantee. I mean, I just hear the stories from people on the courses and that I go to. So that's done. I can now officially close that chapter of prep work. There will be range videos. Diane C has indicated that she would like to go out to the shooting range, and I would not put anything except the 22 caliber in her very light caliber weapon. There needs to be some instruction and some indication beforehand to her what's really critical here. At some point, we need to think about what's happening. Yeah, we need to think about it. We need to be aware. And as much as I admire people that are Gandhi-ish in their turn the other cheek and other things, there's also an imperative to survive. Right? Doesn't make you a bad person if you want to survive. Right? Do unto others before they do it unto you. And I feel very strongly that the time is now when they're not mobbing an airport to practice for. We'll go into a range. I don't really have a lot of options here. The airsoft, yeah, she'll do okay. It's a very small grain load. It's standard. I wouldn't put a hollow point in there, but we'll see what the weather is, Robert. It may not be a situation where we're even able to go out. Stuff's so squishy now. The whole county's sort of sinking underwater. I'm pretty sure that 99 up to Central Valley is not even going to be passable. Okay, above like what? I don't know, Stockton. We have, hey Scottish, we have another one of these atmospheric rivers coming in, which means instead of some big blob mass moving over, you have a rather thin looking ribbon that just moves over one spot of California, and it looks like we're in line for that spot. I'm doing good, Scottish. How are you doing today? Um, I this time is the time I worry about trees. I worry about the fence coming down. So I've done everything in my power to check the fence and secure that back to hope and pray that the redwood trees don't come down. Oh, some water's being saved, Robert. I tell you, I don't know. I can't speak for on the Rockies. How you doing, Hazel? How you doing, sweetheart? I can't speak for the Rockies and the west slope of the Rockies and what's going to potentially come into the Colorado River. I don't even know if they've had snowfall up in Colorado, or I don't know what it looks like. But I know this rain helps our situation in Northern California and in Southern California too. But in California, we have this tendency to sweep from the pendulum swings from one end to the other. We go from drought, and then all of a sudden you'll have this catastrophic storm systems that come in it. And I remember in 2017 that up in I don't even know what the hell the lake was, that they were talking about that dam was being overtopped and the spillway was crumbling. Oh, the Russian River is going to flood. And they were all worried about that up there. So it's going to be an alarming couple days. I think there's been good snow. Okay. Well, good. Yeah, thank you, Cobra John. Lake Oroville. You know better than I. And, I worry about that because we're not equipped to deal with high volume. We don't have the drainage capacity. People think the Central Valley is all raised land and stuff like that. It's a valley, right? There's mountains that ring both sides, and hundreds of years ago there was such a terrible inundation of water, I guess the 1840s or something, that the whole Central Valley just became the largest inland lake in the world. I don't know. So I took some steps to try to secure Kitchen Stadium. I tied up some corners and did some other things. Lake Hollywood was our swimming pool when we were in high school. Yeah, there you go. So we're getting ready for that. The big thing is the high winds. Anything that has soft rooted trees are going to probably go over. And hey, Justin. Yeah, it's below sea level. And I'm not, this is another reason living here is just a disaster area. It's if the earthquakes don't get you, the wildfires will get you, and if the wildfires don't get you, the floods will get you. So I don't know, this state just has really violent when it goes bad, it goes bad, right? So I don't know what's going on up in the Sierras. It's cold. This is supposed to be a warm when the direction turns tomorrow. I haven't even cleaned out the gutters. When the direction turns tomorrow, it'll be coming from the south, so we'll probably have some thunderstorms and things like that. So I think I've prepped everything I can. I was up on a ladder. I was securing the corners of Kitchen Stadium. See, the beauty of Kitchen Stadium now is it kind of floats. So when the wind grabs it, it kind of goes up and comes down. It has a lot of flexibility because instead of very secure connections, they're all kind of wired together, all the corners and things, so they can float kind of into like an independent suspension on that. Horrible, the Bills player so young, and that was scary. Yeah, it's thank goodness that's a rare thing. The Buffalo Bills safety Hamlin that got nailed on looked like a rather routine. It's something that safeties do all the time. I don't know, sometimes the money's worth. I don't know, my season collapsed. I mean, Lamar Jackson, that's gone with the wind. I mean, we got the final game of the season. We're in the playoffs, but it would, as usual, just be limping in. I don't know if he'll be making it back for the playoffs or not, but I'm so damn glad we didn't sign this guy for $250 million or whatever like that. So give me Max Duggan, the quarterback from TCU. I'll take that guy. Right? Give me that dude. That's the guy that gets the job done. Hmm. So, am I nervous? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. You know, I sit in a house that has huge, gigantic redwood trees, and I always worry about when I'm going over. How you doing, T.O.? Good to see you. You know, and I've started my keto light. I might break that tonight. I feel like I spent so much time outside on the range and everything today. I don't want to get sick, you know, with this. Um, just been nasty and chilly. We'll be thinking of you and Bird. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we'll be. I appreciate that, Hazel. That's sweet. Thank goodness you only get a few of these every year, so we'll see. I just wish I didn't have big redwood trees around the place, because if one of those babies goes over, it's gonna be, I'm gonna be down 10 feet below ground level, smashed into a pile of smithereens down there. Probably go to confession tomorrow if I can. Hey, how you doing, Noreen? Right, ride the wave out. Go out clean and green. Out the door. Does Bird have to work in the rain? Yes, Bird. Day laborers work regardless of weather conditions. So Bird has decent footwear, but it hasn't really dried out. Carrie just got. Oh, well, thank you on the type of pieces that you carry. And I certainly agree. Accuracy is important. Yeah, we're going to really get smacked. Bimbo, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Love the humor. What am I going to do? I've been through wildfires, earthquakes, floods. I've taken you guys out to Sebastopol when it's underwater, and maybe again coming up. I don't know. Get your life jackets ready. These things just tend to be very violent with with huge winds and. Yeah, I don't even know what it's going to be like up on the Sierras. Yeah, love Bimbo. Yeah, I got homeowners insurance. I just don't want to be pounded into the ground like a peg, okay? I mean, I'm about 165 pounds. I reckon that tree is of something on the order of about 40 tons. So, 40 to that tree something on the order of 100,000. I don't know how much, a couple 100,000 pounds. I don't like the odds on that. So I'm not even sure if I'll be there tomorrow night. I don't know. I might check into, I might be somewhere else tomorrow night. I don't know. I know we're probably going to lose power. The worst is going to start in about 4 a.m. Tomorrow morning, and then the winds will be howling through 10 a.m. on Thursday morning. So we'll see. I don't want to overstate stuff. I mean, I'm not a pussy. The redwoods, you don't get. Yeah, I got full homeowners insurance. Gee, I just hate to lose my wall of sound. You know, that it's beyond money. A lot of those units are irreplaceable. You know, if a tree goes down through there, it's just. We're just going to have to be careful. I got to kind of keep an eye on the bird and that whole situation in there, too. If we have to bug out, we might just have to bug out or something. I don't know. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Better to be safe than sorry. That's right. So, tree fall in my house. I get a new roof. Hey, man, you might have your whole supporting walls go down. Okay, you may not even be habitable in the living room. Yeah, Hurricane Sandy. Pay a tree expert to test. Yeah, tree health is good, Cass. It's not on my property. It's the neighbors. And the good thing about the neighbor, this guy's always has guys working and checking the trees over. And when the redwood was looking rotten, he took the thing down and got rid of it. I mean, I got a very, very, very conscientious neighbor next door. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. How far east is the storm going? I don't know. Just that's a damn good question. I don't know. Thank you, Amanda. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm not gonna sweat the details. Hey guys, if you're in, please hit the thumbs up button. Just be prepared. If I'm not live tomorrow, it'll because we have a power down situation or something like that. I'm imagining that a lot of damage is going to come in here. Now it could be they overstated. We always have some overproduction by media, and then people are like, "Is that it?" Sandbag my front of my garage today. Yeah, I get it. Really, one of the old-fashioned navigation devices. One of the old-fashioned navigation and figured out the wind and what trees near and sleep in the eye. Yeah, I'm already. I don't know if you're online. Can you post? Yeah, I'll post an update on community. What part of Canada? Worst? Probably this part right here. But get that generator going. Yeah, I got my generators. It's not too bad. Tomorrow I'll go tune it up in the garage a little bit, make sure that 2,000 watt unit is ready to roll into action tomorrow. But I don't want to get people freaking out. You know, I'm not a doomsdayer. My kids got to Kansas yesterday safely. That's good, D. Nice. I don't think they're overstating. If oversaturated, there's one time it will hit. Yeah. Okay. Take care. Enjoy your time on the beach, Robert. I only have one. You know, I got the non-fruiting mulberry tree, which is a pain in the ass. You guys know that thing is my cross-eye bear on the property, right? I mean, I kind of like it, but I hate it because it grows so fast and it's so funky. Other than that, I only got one pine tree on my property. The rest of the stuff is on the neighbor's property, and the guy takes he takes a lot of responsibility. Yeah, the non-fruiting mulberry tree is it's very healthy. It ain't gonna come down. Plus, wintertime, you guys they lose all their leaves. So they're gonna lose a lot of force against it. Redwoods are just needles, so it's going to be all that bad. Let's hope we don't get 60. It just depends on the coast. Where I know we're going to have 50 to 80 mile an hour winds up on the high, up in the high passes in the mountains. I don't know. They'll probably shut down I-80. Oh, thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet. Do you prune yours every year? As painful as it is, D-Nice. I prune it. I hate that thing. I always talk to people in the chat. I tell them I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to go, oh no, and it does give shade for the shine shack in the winter, in the summertime. Well, yowza, what a pain in the ass that tree. That tree's like it's just like, when I first moved there in 2011, I dropped about 5 or 6 trees I had dropped on the property at that time. They were awful. Tomorrow will be my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, January 4th of 2013. I was airborne. Yeah, my nemesis, exactly, has a giant weeping willow on the leaves and branches falling. Yeah, we can't do a lot about that. Right, I get all the redwood needles. They're clogging up my downspouts, and the non-fruiting mulberry tree contributes its pain in the ass leaves. Boy, little rascal out of drive and have your normal overnight stuff in it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. If we have the bug out, we might be sleeping out on the lamb tomorrow night. So we might be sleeping out on the lamb. Lasagna tonight, but oven not warming the house. I think the weather is going to change to the warmer because this is going to be a warm storm, I think. We're supposed to get like gusts of 50, yeah, so... I think the higher the coast, the closer to the coast, the higher the intensity we get. But I'm down in kind of a valley. Don't forget those nasty caterpillar things that they have in this spring. Yeah, those kind of crazy ass things too. Jeez. Hey, Pop, how are you? I'll go to the gas station. I haven't had sushi in so long. Wow. Probably since Mr. Z and I in like September or something, we did a review. Yeah, 10 years tomorrow, Hazel. 10 glorious years. No, I don't play video games, Akmus. I don't watch TV and I don't play video games. Yeah, sushi. I love sushi. I love it. Hey, let me see. Hey, North, how are you? You're in a smart bird. Yeah, I'm prepped. I did everything. I did everything that I could. Thomas, I'm having a cup of coffee. That's why I'm here. My life is a video game. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll put on my donut worry. My friend had a giant sushi platter. Wow. Yeah, you'll probably lose. I love the really deep red tuna. I love the rainbow rolls. I love the soft crab, the crab. Oh, just shut up. Stop it. I'll have to go out and treat myself to some sushi tonight. Not going to be like that. I'm not going to, well, I don't know if it's, it depends how wild it is, right? Spicy tuna and California roll. Yeah, the giant dragon roll, the spider rolls, pretty much anything. You know, it's all good. It's nice. What about the cats during the storm? I only saw Baby Tiger was around, and Baby Tiger's hanging around with one of the Greys, so they must be a matched couple these days. I don't know. They're like thick as thieves, these two running around. So I fed them, and they kind of hang around. They can always be under the overhang. They'll be fine. I got the whole back porch with out of the rain and everything else. So there's, I'm not going to put a GPS tracker. I don't know where the hell they go. I got no idea where to go. So, I mean, some people speculate they're enjoying life. Thank you, Alan. $5 from Alan. Thank you, Alan. So kind of you. We had 18 cats laying in the Florida room. Ooh, I can bet that. Thank you, Alan. That was very kind of you. The cats will shelter. Yeah, I mean, the cats are pretty smart, right? They'll probably be around if it's really windy and they sense it's very dangerous and it's a hard driving rain, which it's going to be. No, we don't get looting out here. They will probably hunker down right outside the door. Our feral cat crawls in the back of our barbecue under the cover. Smart kitty. Okay. Boy, if it crawls into our greasy thing, I don't know if I want it around anymore on the property. You guys know, it's like greasy paws. And I don't know. But look, we got a lot of heart. We'll I'll be checking on the cat. I might do a storm. I might do a storm cam tomorrow, like a 24-hour or 12-hour storm deal. I don't know. Be out on the road in the storm and stuff like that. We'll play it by ear tomorrow. Long as I got cell signal, it might be fun tomorrow to be out in the storm a little bit, and watch the wig flying and everything else. Have to make sure the cats don't crawl up under the car hood. Yeah, you gotta, I guess, I don't know. Do you pop the hood to take a look? Smelly cat! There's my girl. How you doing, baby girl? Good to see you tonight. Lots of folks do weather streams. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, I gotta get I got the staple gun in the back. I got some nice half-inch staples there and the staple gun. Let's just get that sucker just like boink, boink, boink. Baby ain't going anywhere. That baby ain't going anywhere. Oh, so we'll see. We'll play it by ear tomorrow. I can probably do some remote work tomorrow morning. Hey, Twank, tomorrow morning. I had a cat that came home that looked like he was dipped in car oil. Washed him in Dawn. Yeah, Dawn is amazing, isn't it? Hey, Dr. Tucky. Yeah, wig snatching weather. Boom. All right, take care, Bimbo. Take care, sweetie. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you and Al. Cass is like, I love how you live fully and actively until I don't. One day I get pasted down and that's the end. It's like game over. It's like, put some new security. Good, Alan. I don't, do you really need security cameras? And I mean, what's the situation in Oakdale? I mean, where I am, you don't need security cameras. You need a security company, right? I mean, that's what the hell you need. Or you talk, I can go out at 3 o'clock in the morning and there's creepers rolling around the streets. Right. I mean, I need a security company. To hell with the cameras. I might have to do a GoFundMe for a security detail. Sitting out there and securing the rancho. Robert busted my bedroom on the 30th and tried to take my stuff. It sucked so bad. Jesus, Smelly Cat, you're up in the high desert, aren't you? You got freaks up there? Wow, our neighbor drove 3 miles to work and found a kitten under the hood and meow when she got ooh, wow. Wow, that's like the guys that end up climbing into the wheel well of an airplane or a jetliner and going up to 35,000 feet, and then they have to pry them off with a crowbar when they land because they're like a block of ice. Here's something outside I can check. That's cool. And my landlord scared them off with a gun. see how useful it is? You wave a little bit of a caliber around in somebody's face and that'll have them turn and tail. And the good thing is most of the creeps aren't ever going to have a gun there, because they would pawn it or use it for drugs. So God dropped my laptop and things and was kind enough to leave his cell with pics of himself in it. Oh, geez, I hope he had clothes on, right? Hope he was. Hey, Pecan Baby. I hope he wasn't, Jeez. I'd be afraid to open the phone. Right? It's like the guy about 5 years ago. Missy Jen and I woke up in the morning and we look out back like, what the hell is that on the wall out back? The wall that goes down to the shine factor. We go outside and there's somebody's greasy sweatshirt in the back there, and somebody keys and money, and it's like, wow, this is the only dumbass crook that leaves more than that left stuff, right? Hey, high five. He left shit. He left car keys and money, and it's just like, wow, greasy sweatshirt. Anybody remember when that crap came down? And we just kind of looked at each other like, man, we really are Dumbo land. He also didn't find my hotspot that had my hidden cache spot. That's why you call it a hidden cache spot. Yeah, well, that's good. Jeez, I mean, that's kind of wild, though. So how about that? If it's wild tomorrow, we'll do a long haul. We'll have to probably eat on the road and everything else. We'll just play it by ear tomorrow. Be a storm tracker tomorrow, and if I do that, it'll be on the main channel. Now it's all getting locked up in my mom's behind an alarm and many security features. That's cool. The thing is, what we luck out about here is that nobody thinks that there's anything worth taking in any of these houses, and they're 100% correct. So what they want to do is go over on the other side of the town where they have the $1 million, $2 million homes and up, and go in those places because there ain't nothing steal. Well, the wall of sound is old. Most crooks are not going to worry. They're not going to want to haul out 50 pounds, 50 pounds. They're not going to know the value of that. It's not pawnable. It's excuse me. They got no concept. They're going to go for light, portable, and easily grabbed. Are you going to install I am going to install the doorbell camera, but I need some wedges. If I put that doorbell camera low, Shimei, guess what's going to happen? Like if I lived in a normal neighborhood, I could put the doorbell camera up. But suppose I mount, thank you, Jill Smith, $10. Suppose I put that camera up, Shimei. Let me tell you what's going to happen to that camera. So I have to think a little bit about installation of that baby, right? Thank you, Jill. Very sweet. So, could you see the wall of sound? Could you see the wall of sound on eBay? What does that mean, K9? Yeah, it'd be stolen. Somebody would grab that within. I mean, people have 20/20 vision from the street. They're always looking. Oh, I wonder if a package is there. They're always. I've had shit stolen before. And my neighbor above me has thrown syringes and spoons all around. You're sweet, Jill. My apartment managers took pics and collected them in a lockbox on my front door. Yeah, so I had, it's not an easy thing to think, where in the hell am I going to put that thing? Now, I could put it, put a little bit of a bigger hole in the metal iron grate door. Is mounted just normal. Yeah, Catherine, well, I'm not in a normal neighborhood, right? I don't give that thing much time at all. If I was to normally mount that thing would be sayonara in no time at all. Hell, I mean, think of my videos over 10 years. Somebody came and unscrewed the light bulb from the front porch. Jesus. Excuse me. Right, somebody came up and took the light bulb. Oh, man, I mean, if they're going to come up and steal a light bulb, this year sell over 600 on it was supposed to be last year, but they held off on enforcing that. Also, the people bullshitted and said you couldn't put your PayPal on, and they just lie. There's so many liars on this platform. I had someone steal my laundry off the clothesline. I was like, yeah, I had a G-string, a beautiful pearl back, Y-back G-string. Looked gorgeous with my pancake ass, one of the few things that looked good, and somebody stole it. I got a video on that. Before I got the washer-dryer combo, some 2013 or whatever, somebody stole that out of the laundry. Like, what the hell? Beautiful, right? It's the end of that. Jeez. I'm like, hello? Well, I don't now. I mean, being on this progesterone for 8 months is giving me a demi-butt. Stealing laundry. Yeah, I mean, it's just think of the neighborhood. Think of the laundromats here on this street. Come on, guys. This is statistically one of the most dangerous places to live. Yeah, demi-butt. Instead of like a it's like a half moon. No, I don't have low jack. Ain't nobody gonna steal this thing. Right. This is so far down on the desirability scale. Oh, thank you, Pop. I had all my flowers dug up from my front garden. Wow. I mean, who does that? I can't cat champ until I had a safer place in a better area. Yeah, I don't know. It's, what's better these days? Smelly cat. I mean, it's a virus. It's a disease that spreads. Some guy took my pumpkin, chased him, then he smelled. Well, I can kind of get that, right? Goofing around and doing all that. Used to be nice, but now it's just loaded with crime. It's just a sign of the times. When I tell people, I had a video today, if you hate guns, You're going to really hate the future. All right. Don't ever want to be, gee, I wish I had gotten that. Even if it just sat on the shelf and gathered dust. Gee, I wish I had gotten that. I can't believe people steal flowers. I mean, I've had people pick flowers. I've had people turn on the water out front. I don't really care too much about that, but at least turn it off. But how many people have gotten? Yeah, there you go, Jill. How many people have stolen the light bulb out of somebody's front porch? I mean, they were laughing at that on YouTube for a year, you know, like, oh, what a shit low life area. They actually steal the light bulb out of the porch. Hey, Naomi, it's crazy. Yeah, they stole the light bulb. I come out in the morning, where in the hell's the light bulb? And it wasn't a fancy light bulb. It was one of those goofy, crappy CFLs. I hope I never have to use it, but well, there it is. You know, the wheels off the shop. What are you gonna do? I mean, do you know how much work it takes to get the wheels off of a shopping cart? I had my laundry stolen off the clothesline. Who in the hell does that, Nori? Right? I mean, wow. I mean, I've had all kinds of intruders passed out on the lawn out front. Thank you, Blondie. We had our 2 snow machines from our Christmas decorations. Jeez. I've had mother of pearl plant and birdhouse stolen. You know, nice clothes. It was towels. Who does it with sand? Towels? Wow. I've been through it, Jill, here. 10 years tomorrow. 10 years. Broadcast your life. When I first came on YouTube, that was the tagline. Broadcast your life. And I said, well, I guess I should start broadcasting my life. Yeah, they love clean clothes, I guess. So if it's particularly wild ass tomorrow, we'll be out on the road. I got plenty of fuel. No big deal. Thundering here. It's because you're having a cold front clashing with a warm front. If you tacos later, sometimes hold a new tree. I don't know. People will steal trees. Triple chocolate setting up for my oh, nice. Okay, nice. Someone stole a goat from me when I lived in Ohio. I hope that milk or whatever was sour forever. I hope it was pissed cheese. So we got to get ready for Diane C is coming. You'd be careful tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be careful, Naomi. I'll probably be, we'll just play it by ear. It's going to start at 4 a.m. and then it's going to be all through tomorrow, overnight into Thursday. So we'll see. I just have to worry about how much ground saturation that there is. Yeah, what's going to happen, Naomi, down at Knight's Bridge down there? What's going to happen down at Knight's Bridge with the Stanislaus River down there? They stole my wooden garden seat. How it lasted one night. Damn. It's like, can you identify it? No, I barely even had it in the yard, right? Oh shit, right. That went so fast you didn't even remember what it looked like, right? Do you want to look at the catalog? Nah. Hey Jody, how you doing? Yeah, I know the ground is saturated, so I don't want the fence to go over that back. So I have two emergency, not emergency, but two kind of fail-safe wiring things that hold it up. If fruit is doing it, it won't what? Pop, the citrus will hang on. The citrus would be there in Doomsday, still hanging on. Okay, that ain't gone down, right? That ain't gone down. Maybe the last of the persimmons will be going down, but not the citrus. That stuff be like, right? So the longer that the citrus hangs, like on the Valencia orange tree, the juicier it is. Yeah, Pop, I got to get in there and pull those oranges off. Yeah, my well water will be full, but then again, all the weeds, it'll be a terrible year for cutting grass. And oh, man, right. Hay fever. Yeah, you gotta laugh or you cry, or the grass allergy. Man, I can't stand that in May. But when I go to pick an orange, you really gotta pull that baby off, right? So, but there's lots of good oranges out there, but they hang well on the tree. The Valencia is better than the navel oranges. The worst thing about a wet winter is bugs. They stole my license plate. Yeah, weeds are gonna be bad, wine country. Heck of an upper respiratory. Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. I mean, you really have to pull. You know, peach, you just give it a little bit of a tug. A plum, right? But those citrus, I got to get in there with two hands and get that thing off of the tree. And I enjoyed it. It's very healthy to keep up your vitamin C level. I feel like I could be on the edge of getting something. I don't know. Right. Next wooden bench, I'm going to be considered. That's it, pecan baby. Get some anchors in the ground with the electrification on it. Oh, they're plenty amazing. They're good. Yeah, you can twist them off, but you gotta hold on to the stem when you twist it, or the whole stem twist. You want to bring the whole branch with you. So I'm not complaining. Hey guys, we're way off in the thumbs up. Let's see if we can ram those thumbs up to 100 real quick here. The persimmons are good. They're good, Linda. I picked a lot and gave a lot away. The ones that are left are too soft to pull down. If you go try to pull it down, it's going to hit you in the face, and it's going to be somebody took a, explosive diarrhea on you, right? Oh, geez, here we go. Now what? Where the hell did this guy go? What the hell's going on now? Oh. Something going on in the Street of Shattered Dreams down there. Was some fire truck down there. I don't know what happened. Persimmon pudding is good. People say persimmon cookies are good. Now when Diane comes, we'll do a little bit of baking. I don't know what kind of make. She doesn't like coconut too much, so I love coconut. I mean, I want to get cream cheese frosting with coconut in it, and just like, it is so rich. And I just want to tape that to my ass. That's it. Right? Go here. I love coconut. And then the people came out of it, Shemai's like, yeah, I don't know if I don't like the mouth feel of it, and coconut biscotti, pot brownies. As soon as she gets settled in, we got to stop. Well, probably on the way back, the flight from LA is very short. Hey, Buttercup baby, it's like an hour and 10 minutes or something. So I promised her for Christmas that I was going to get her some pre-rolls, like 10 nice pre-rolls for her Hanukkah / Christmas Passover present. Right. Hey, Thomas. So, because she doesn't really drink. So, and I've, I guess I'll have to drink a little bit when she comes. Passed out, passed over. That's it, smelly cat. I hate chewing on coconut bits. See, there we go. And two things I've discovered about Shemay. Don't say the word MOIST, and don't be talking about coconut. All right. That's like two major no-nos. Yeah, Jen doesn't like pasta. Shemay and Diane don't like coconut. Neither does Janet. Wow, it's like try King Louis the 12th. It will make her sleep well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some gummies too. And guys, don't ever go for deals at places. Don't go for deals. Tesla lost 1/8 of its value to. Yeah, I know that, Blondie. The worst is still coming. There's Jen. Oh, jeez. I don't like coconut either, right? It's like Jen came in last night. It's like, whoop, just in time for Rosie to eat. Bye. She's like, oh, I'm so lucky, right? Last thing I want to do is see her smacking her lip. And everything, so it's kind of disappointing. So don't go for deals. I went in with Bird at Christmas time or when he was down, right? And I went and got him some pot. I bought him $50 worth of pot, and they had a deal on gummies. And I said, well, what is they were like, I don't know, $15 a 10 of them or something. And I said, what are they? They're like, oh, it's a hybrid or something. Man, don't do that. If you like indica, get indica. I don't like sativa. I don't want a hybrid. I want to have just the indica. I don't want to get wired up. Coconut juice for a hangover. I know HTMM. I know what's coming. Somebody a good idea. I might bug out in the van. Right, I might bug out. Depends what's going on. It's not going to be a cold storm, so it's not like I'm going to be freezing my sack off. Yeah, indica is good for me. I don't do it often, but I just suspend it. I just get rid of these things, or you're like useless. These hybrid things are terrible. Right? They don't make me mellow. They just. I guess I'm very sensitive to sativa. I don't know. Yeah, I want to be depressed. I want to feel depressed, right? I just want to lay there and feel sad and depressed and just go to bed. Yeah, I like. I'm no pro, but it took me like 2 times to learn that I wanted indica. There's always more of it. I've never smoked it. I don't have a lot of interest to. It's just at bedtime. Sativa gave me anxiety. Not anxiety. I was just wired. One night I took 2. First time I bought a bag of sativa gummies and a bag of indica. And the sativa had me like, I thought that the wall of sound was jumping, right? I'm sitting in the recliner and the wall of sound is jumping. I just got 2 random commercials that came through. That's weird. Jen, I don't even know what the hell YouTube does these days. But most of my videos, if they're going to be long ones, don't put commercials in the middle. But you know what happened January 1st? The ability to remove mid-roll, what they call mid-roll commercials, seems to have disappeared. Right? Because somebody will get into a video and all this, oh shit, here's a commercial. Or I'm doing a cinematic video. Right? And all of a sudden somebody's jolted by, Dr. Squatch or whatever on there, do you shave your balls or whatever? It's like, I mean, when I grew up, we didn't have commercials for guys shaving their balls. It's all part of the feminization program of men and all that. But anyway, right? So I would always uncheck mid-roll. I didn't want anything, right? And then this year, when I started doing my videos, I noticed that it's like ghosted out now. You can't, you're just going to kill the platform. They are just going to absolutely kill this platform with the overuse of melatonin. I'll tell you what, Jody, the melatonin always worked good for me. Right? I was just too lazy to go to the store and get some more of it. Usually I'm pretty tired and I don't really have a lot of pride. Yeah, they're desperate to run ads. They're going to wreck the platform. Memberships have been wrecking the platform, and so much of it just looks like a money grab these days. All right, take care, D Nice. Yeah, okay, and then the actual now the actual YouTuber puts in. Yeah, I get some YouTube. You can imagine, guys. I don't got a big channel, but it's a fair size channel. You want to guess how many things I get a day asking me to pimp their product, and how much do you want to do a 30-second pre-roll, or how much for a 1-minute screw off. If I ever promote something, you better believe it's the cat's meow. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Right? I'm not a sucker for that kind of crap. All right. What is that? My stupid tablet turned off. Well, just plug it in while you're watching. What's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't like it. You know, this is yeah, I gotta believe in anything. I can't tell something's good just because you tell me I should promote it, and here's $100. Right? Yeah, making money. Hey, Thomas, God gave me a brain and 2 hands. And whatever support I get on here, I'm grateful for. And it's all voluntary. But if you think I'm going to just crank out something because somebody gives me something for free, no. I didn't sign up here to be an influencer. I signed up to broadcast my life. And I'll be damned if I'm going to move off that dime. I'm not doing it. And then the guy goes, today's video is fun. Well, I can understand that. Right? Because those fishing companies, right? So do you get money from the ads that pop up during live? I have no idea, Jen. No idea. I have no idea. Yeah, the only influence is being real. Thank you, Smelly Cat. It's not gonna move my needle, right? I haven't liked what money, the introduction of, memberships. Then people are like, oh, what kind of content am I going to bring? And then it's like, well, just support me because you want to be a member. And hey, Barry, and right. And it just becomes a money grab. You signed up, show us how sexy you are in a time. Pecan baby, I do enjoy my moments. I still want to get over on Rumble, on a platform I can just enjoy myself and do some baking, entertain a little bit, and not worry about if people want to be there, they be there. If not, then they don't have to be. It's not YouTube. So it's coming. So I'll take some suggestions for some things to make. I would think that February, Diane wants to do some baking, but I don't think I'd be bikini baking, but maybe just a tube top and a bottom or something. She wants to be involved in the program. But we got to find something that she would enjoy doing. Yeah, it's always a fun stream. It's not nasty. It's never crude. It's just a fun time, right? Hey, how you doing, Lisa? I could do it on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't save streams, so it's useless. People giving money expect something in return. Or I'd like to give people a bargain. I produce content. If you enjoy it, you have the ability to support, right? You have the ability to say, you know what? There's a little something for you. Some people give a lot, and I'm grateful, but I'm not going to be, thank you, Joe. I'm not going to pimp something I don't believe in. I'm not going to have money just for the sake of money. Be creative. Bring content. That's the deal. And then if you build it, people will come. I've never had to worry about that. Okay, I'm living high off the hog. I wouldn't live high off the hog anyway. The people love the low roller Rosie. They'd be like, at the Encore. Are you kidding me? What if they wanted you to sponsor Vintage Sound? Yeah, if I believe in it. But it's not something that comes. Hey, P2E, you could give lectures at college. Oh, well, thank you, Thomas. If I can navigate people through what I think is coming over the next few years, I'll be happy. What's for dinner? I don't know, Naomi. I got a lot of meat that was saved that I ate. I got chicken thawed. I guess I'll have pepperoni chicken. I've already cooked the pork that's containerized, so that'll keep for a few days. Motivational. I don't know. I've had some things to say about the transgender community. That's starting to cause some friction and stuff. But if I can help one person just avoid the tragedy of a bad decision, then I'm happy. I feel like it's worth it. Make some pancakes. I've never been one that enjoys breakfast food at night. So I don't know. I'm very cereal. I need breakfast food for breakfast. Crow, I'm going to show you. Last night they said, yeah, we're going to get more than 36. They've upped that to about 50 miles an hour, and they're going to be dealing with 70 to 80 miles an hour up in the hills up there. Breakfast for dinner's one. Oh, you like that? I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'll show you what I did for Kitchen Stadium. I could eat breakfast food anytime. How about a nice plate of pasta? Maybe Jen, there you go. How you doing, Elmer? I bought some ground beef yesterday, frozen. It turned orangish color when I took it to thaw. I wonder if you had slime. It's going to turn from the south, but Santa Ana winds are generally associated with the fall. We get a shifting weather pattern where the winds come off the desert and it just roasts LA. This will be, right now we've been from the north. We turned from the north to the northwest yesterday. And this storm, when it hits, is going to turn from the south, and it's going to bring in very high winds. It's not going to be a cold storm. In the rain, though, we will surely get snow. It's not going to be a cold storm. It's going to be in the low 60s. How about a nice place that boils? No, I don't think so. I don't believe I ever boiled a steak in my life. Steak has to be properly handled. You know that, Jen. Just nothing. Hey, Kimberly, just doing nothing here. Happy New Year to you, Kimberly, and 32 and upper wind advisory. I'm probably gonna lose power tomorrow, so it's probably a good time. I got plenty of battery packs and things. I saw that dude has 2 styles of cooking: raw or cremate. You can cook. I popped over there one night. Because I'm interested in people that cook, and I thought to check his skill level. No shade or anything, but I ask a question and it doesn't get answered in chat, and I know that a lot of people go to chats, their questions aren't answered, and I think to myself, well, Rosie, you always try to answer questions that come up in the chat. So I was a little off put by that. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Not sure. So I popped over one time. I went one time, Jen. I click in once in a while just to see what's going on. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. Sometimes I pop over to DC Media channels. Sometimes I'm in, if I'm just working or something and I need some background, uh, I'll be kind of here and there. Hey, Maddox, Happy New Year. Peanut butter chicken at the China Buff. How do they make that? I don't know. The 8 ball, shake her and read the answer. Yeah, they shake the 8 ball. He cooks it, which is a bad way to know the amount of very. I'm just an intuitive cooker. I just get it in my head the amount of ingredients that something needs. I find I still watch her on occasion, but I don't have the heart to. Yeah, I hear you, smelly cat. Well, it's a hey. Yeah, a bowl of chicken noodle soup tonight would be good. Yeah. Hey, Sheila. Um, I just don't know how different people cook, and who's out there getting it done and doing. I got no real negative feel about anything. I'm sorry with Smelly Cat. I had no idea what happened that time. Uh, hey, Trog. But sometimes things change, and then it went from a channel of kind of a lot of intellectual thing to all of a sudden, it just went hardcore drama, and that's kind of where I punched my ticket. I don't know these people. I don't know what their lives. I mean, I got bigger fish to fry than soup for dinner makes you get up and pee all night. I don't know, Canine. Beer does that for me. Yeah, the format has really shifted a lot. So I think there's such a clawing for views these days, and it's just like one-upmanship of who can have the most horrific roasting of somebody's ass. Then I don't know. It's right, Elmer. What makes me get up and pee is beer. But I've been doing good on the beer train. I'm just going to reserve beer for the weekend, or when Diane comes, for Friday and Saturday night. There's no need every night to be having beer. I'm very happy with other stuff to drink. Yeah, Diane's coming. I don't know how this is gonna play out with video of Diane on the gun range and hello, right? Put more salt in the soup. Yeah, I don't do a ton of salt. Canine that gives pea soup a new meaning. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate you being a supporter. I love just voluntary support. Nobody has to be put to the question at the end, do I want to continue supporting, or what am I getting out of the channel? If you don't get anything out of one of my videos, then I don't feel like, right? You'll like the next one. Right? I don't YouTube used to be so creative, and it just turned into a colossal grab of cream of broccoli stew. That scared me. It scarred me for life. Which thing, Jen? My eating, my pasta, my smacking my lips, or what? Yeah, I don't miss alcohol. I mean, it's like cigarettes. I can take it or leave it. Just how we're supposed to get. And crack pot and lots of crock pot. Yeah, I've still got Miss Lulu's pot, and I'll tell you, Miss Lulu gave me a wonderful Sherpa blanket that I put on. Has just been fantastic. I've got the doorbell to mount, so I'm just thrilled. When I see her in here, I'm going to tell her, just like Shimei was kind enough to send me heated accessories, and I really like things that I can use. I'm not into decorative things, but I like things I can use. Yeah, I try to have good manners, right? Yeah, I'm going to love the Instapot, but I need to get some training on that. Once I get over it, like I'd like to make a Brunswick stew. Before I do enchiladas for you, I want to practice making the homemade sauce a few times. Do you do the red sauce or the green sauce? Yeah, you never know what's next on the channel. Yeah, Roasted Rosie. I love, you guys know enchiladas are it. I burn out on tacos so fast. Yeah, for the verde sauce, you need the green chilies, and you need to spike that with um, lime juice, and it's got to have a real wang to it. Yeah, enchiladas are tremendous. Enchiladas, Lisa V, are what I use to gauge the ability of a Mexican restaurant. Anybody can do this. Enjoyed your shotgun. Are you guys still limited? Yeah, 10 round magazines, but I have 15 round magazine, which was grandfathered in for the 2 week period that the Court of Appeal said you can't enforce the 10. Pecan Baby, how can I not support a tiny bikini and coconut pie? Best on YouTube. Well, I got some bikinis I haven't even been able to wear on YouTube, right? For Rumble. Chicken noodle and veg soup is cheap and good. If I wear Dorito, I don't have to worry about Rumble. If it gets X'd out, who in hell cares, right? I don't give a flying. Let's see. So I hope you guys will join me in Rumble. Have you ever cooked with a pressure cooker? No. I always like tomatillos. Yeah. I always like to do everything. I only know pot and pan cooking. And have you heard about is that killer? Yeah, you know what, Jill Smith? It does not look good for that guy. But I want to know, yeah, that's what it would be, a Rumble live stream. I want to know, is this guy a psychopath? Or this guy had some sort of motivation? What's the biggest clip that pistol can take? Which one? Generally, the biggest magazine it can be put into, not counting an extended mag, which is illegal in California, it would be 15 rounds. Right. I can buy a magazine in Nevada and then bring it here. Right. Instapot, his name is Jeff. Okay, Instacooker or whatever the hell the name is, both. I'll see you at the meeting and put it on top, crank up the pressure. Yeah, I'm appreciative for what people give me, so I feel kind of bad it's been in the box. But I've been under that Sherpa blanket at night because we don't run heat on the Rancho. So the small pistols, the Walther P22, which I would recommend for women to have. Because your accuracy is going to be great. There's no kick to it. There's none of this bouncing every shot. That thing, you're going to put everything on center mass. And let me tell you, more people get killed by 22 fire than anything else. And hot, I'm going to get my hand rolling the chicken mixture. Naomi, are you going to be cooking for me? How about that? It was a sudden, it's the NFL guy, Matowicz. Yeah, it's going to happen. Can you reload the ammo to it? I don't think 22s are worth reloading. I think the guy was rejected, stalked. I think he was rejected, Buttercup Baby. I think it's going to come out that something snapped in his mind because of a would-be situation and coming up and wanted to date. Well, something will come. Somebody's going to know something. Right. How about the TARs? People swear by the TARs. Right. But there's some issues. Some people swear by Kimber, but there's issue. The Walther's a little tricky when it comes to the safety. It's kind of weird. The magazine drop is on the back of the trigger guard. It's kind of weird. It's to get some used to, but wow, my accuracy today was off the chart. It was just incredible with that from 15 yards and right on in, headshots, boom, 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 right? I mean, it was just amazing. So you want something that you're going to be accurate. Plus, I can rip off a lot of shots. I can't do it at my range. You're not allowed to here. You have to have theoretically 3 seconds between rounds. So, but here you could double tap and do everything else. You know, I love it. Accurate and flawless. Yeah, the Taurus is good. I think a 9mm is just right, old school, but gets the job done. That's great, Jill. You got to put some sauce on the bottom because I have no idea, Naomi. Ruger and Zardlama. Yeah, that's nice, Ed. So I have a portfolio, so every one of them will be CCW able to carry. But as I said in my video today, once I get my permit in hand, several things. Nobody's ever going to know if I'm carrying or not, but you better be damn sure if I'm drinking or I had alcohol, you bet your ass I'm not going to be carrying. I will drop that, drop, lock, put it away, and then enjoy my beer. Okay? You'll know if I'm doing a raging drinking on Fremont Street, under the Fremont Street experience, you better believe there ain't going to be any pre-alcohol. There'll be a lot of post-alcohol maybe, but there ain't no. Can you still buy a 44 Magnum? Of course you can. But who wants to wield it? Right? Who wants to wield that 44? Tara's got one. Yeah, well, I've got to be effective. I have no worries with you owning a gun. Yeah, thank you, Amanda. You don't want to be a gun nut. Maybe second time we hang it. Okay, that would be great, Naomi. Be wonderful. Then I pile them in the stick until it's done. I got a quail fresco, the tortillas. Sounds like Jen's a pretty good cook. Sounds like she knows what she's doing. Yeah, I take it very seriously. I just got all my ducks in a row that I can almost tell you beforehand. It's going to be a rare thing when I carry because it's going to impede my ability to have some beers and things. And there's a time and a place for everything. But I do expect the future to degrade radically and rapidly. So beer and throwing. Oh, wow, Jill. What's going on, honey? I was There's a guy that's going out to the range to qualify tomorrow. I felt so bad for that guy that's going out tomorrow. Have your house engulfed in the yummy aroma of bacon enchiladas. Yeah, I got a serious side, too. When you don't have it. Well, I don't know, Madowix. It's hard to say. Yeah, make my day. Go ahead. And I wish it more. So I'm prepared. I got the full complement. Very few people, maybe 1 out of 100 that have a CCW have the full complement of carry here. So I can tell you my preferred piece. You know what it would be? The small Walther P22. Just on accuracy alone. I've been eating less peanut butter. I cut out peanut butter. I used to really enjoy the peanut butter. I might make some Ezekiel bread. That's something that Diane and I could do is try to make some Ezekiel knockoff. I have a Mossberg 12 gauge. 12 gauge is too destructive to my physical self. It's just too damaging, Jen. When the only way I'd shoot a 12 gauge is like Granny clamp it from a hip shot. When you live, maybe we need to have an enchilada cook-off. Jen she's a Kentucky. She's a Southern gal. The only thing I'm going to do with Jen when I get to Kentucky is going to hit some of the bourbon trail. I don't even know if Jen drinks. I don't know. Use this thin sliced steak for carne asada or baked chicken. They get a lot of self-inflicted wounds. Concealed carry people, Madowix, they get their sweatshirts caught in the reholstering and the pressure hits the trigger and they end up shooting their thigh or their leg. There's a lot. Okay. Yeah, you should be worried about that, Jen, but not the people with concealed carries. Right. I mean, it's definitely a concern. People that get concealed carry permits have to have a really high degree of demonstrated ability, especially here in my county. Oh, very good instructor. I'm not a drinker, but a free. I love that attitude. A free shot is a free shot. Mama didn't raise no fools down in Kentucky. And that's a bucket list item for me, is to go on the Bourbon Trail, Buffalo Trace. Of course, the holy grail for me is Four Roses Bourbon. Jim Beam, the largest production, but still excellent quality of that. I don't really favor Tennessee whiskeys, but for Kentucky and Maker's Mark and all them, it's thick and deboning the chicken from the bones. Motherboard, mainboard. Well, I'll tell you, Elmer, it was sad to see that computer go, but the new old one will be coming in 2 drinks to make. That's great. That's good. Yeah, to give a free shot at the end of tours. I hope they still do with COVID, Jen. Because the Heavenly Hill and so many of the great names of outstanding bourbon, and no, not a fan of Jack Daniel's, because they age it over charcoal maple, and I like oak. Bourbon by definition has to be aged over newly charred American oak barrels. Yeah, Jim Beam is damn good for the quantity they produce. It's amazing. If someone steals your concealed carry from your person, you might get shot. The person would be smart to just run with the piece. Everything that I have on my concealed carry permit has to be, all the serial numbers are already recorded. Right. So you'd have to say my gun was stolen. If I tried to twirl his mother's gun and it went off and shot a bullet into the floor, and I get slapping the crap out of him. I did it in Kentucky, but they gave a free shot. Oh, that's cool, Justin. Oh yeah, you got to be careful driving. Pappy Van Winkle's good, Draft Horse Diva, but you've got to be on the list. Here you can't get it because there's a waiting list. Because Pappy Van Winkle's aged like, some's 15, some's 20, some's 25 years. I would try a shot of it. Right. I do bourbon. All bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. So I only really enjoy bourbon. Bourbon's the only truly American distilled spirit. Yeah, Jim Beam is a damn good, for the quantity of Jim Beam that they produce. The quality is pretty damn astounding. You do root beer. That's nothing wrong with that, Thomas. A good sarsaparilla. Oh, well, thank you. Who is that? Margot. Hello. Thank you, Margot. When I lived in Arizona, Glen, if you went into a bar and you were given a number. Yeah, there's some, the bars, they don't want people, like, if you have a concealed carry, you can't be drinking. Period. Not 0.0000001. And let's face it, I enjoy drinking. So, especially if I'm in Vegas at the end of the night, I don't want to be sitting there on a curb. I can't even conceal carry. Well, what am I saying? In Nevada, I can't even conceal carry anyway, right? I can in Arizona and like 23 other states, but Nevada is a no-no. Right? They don't honor the California concealed carry permit. I just took a closer look, and they were talking about widespread flooding road. You might want to get the hell out of it. HTMM, let me tell you, I'm kind of formulating a plan. My chat's been helping me a little bit to put, maybe we should do a little weather chasing live tomorrow here, rolling around the county. I'm probably going to lose power at home, but I have enough power to run the phone for 60 hours if I needed to. And we might run a 12-hour stream tomorrow and then do another. Yeah, you can take a concealed carry into an area. You just have to check your weapon. You can't have it in the cabin, but you can check it. A firearm with that ammunition is no more dangerous than a baby's rattle, okay? Yeah, I've got plenty of flashlights. Everything's charged up. Maybe tomorrow, remind me. I've got a gift card from Bird, and maybe go get some candles. The Tesla going off the cliff. No, I didn't see that, Sheila. We have an open carry. You don't need to be registered. No felonies. Even if you're from California, Justin. Yeah, because I saw there'll be no reciprocity for, my carry permit. I don't know. I gotta kind of understand that a little bit. Yeah, no problem, Jen. No problem, honey. Hey, we're close to 100 thumbs up. Can we get it over the top tonight and cruise on our way to 150? It'd be very appreciated. So I'm going to see if I can make that happen. I don't have to work tomorrow, I don't have to do any work tomorrow, but that would be fun. Why do Tesla owners tap their backlight? I have no idea. Honey, I know nothing about Teslas. The only thing I know about Tesla is I can't afford one. Hey, cute kitty. How hard is it to just get a standard pistol license? I'm not sure what that means, Matowix. I haven't gone to get mine because of open carry. Is open to U.S. residents, CCWs. Yeah, the CCW is a different deal. So I guess if I wanted to carry openly, I could do it. Yeah, Pecan Baby, thank you, sweetie. Great to see you. Yep, Jill, you too. Good night. Even be in a possession of a pistol. I get that, Matowix, but it's managed to keep things controlled, but we're just in a different... we had a different avenue to independence. You had the piano, right, with Holly Hunter on the beach playing the piano in New Zealand. We had the British on us, right? Tesla's been coming down. Tesla was almost, 350, right? Apple broke the $2 trillion level today. We're going into a recession. I got mascara for the first time in months at some sense. I don't know. I think I've probably put mascara on about 5 times. How hard is it for the average person to go buy a pistol from a shop? That's a good question. Take the training away and you don't need it. I think it's rang time is bad. Look, that's a good question, Matowix. Anybody in the United States is legally allowed to have a firearm within their home and their property. Okay? Discharging it is a legal matter. It may get you in all kinds of civil liabilities, right? Potential criminal liabilities and things like that. But within your home, you don't need any special legal status to get a weapon. Now, if I go into a shop in California, doesn't matter how many years of training I have or whatever, or how I yuck it up with the people at the counter. Let's say I want to buy a Glock 19 pistol. All right, they'll take my license They'll take my money. They'll have me fill in the form. I also have to have a proof of safe gun handling, which is a question and answer thing that you have to take, understanding the basics of firearm safety. Okay, and you get something that you carry on your person. Okay, now they got your money. They see your safe handling card that you already have. They've got your license, and they're going to run that through the Department of Justice, the California Department of Justice, and they're going to tell you, if you don't hear otherwise, come back in 10 days. 10 days, you come back, you pick up your weapon. I bought my weapon before Christmas, and I couldn't go back till the 27th to pick it up. Picked it up. Anytime you transport a weapon in California, if you don't have a CCW, you need to have it in a locked case. Okay? Which I do. Every handgun that's sold here has a lock within the case, and you use that. Needing candy and burn those stinky. Yeah, no, it's fine. Craig. Yeah, I can burn a Gwyneth Paltrow Pouche candle, right? Too funny. Can a non-U.S. citizen get one? Very easy in Arizona. I guess open carry is open carry, Madowix. Welcome to the West. If you pawn a gun, you are required to go through that to buy it back. I don't know if California allows you to pawn a gun, Amelia. It's a really good question. You know, I even go into pawn shops. Shiloh Rose, Happy New Year. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's so many things I don't know. Like I go into the gold and silver pawn shop, which is the Harrison's from Pawn Stars. I don't see any guns for sale in there. Here in Idaho, you can get your gun in the same day within minutes, or at least till your info comes in clean. Yeah. Here you gotta wait. Thank you, Shiloh. Here you gotta wait 10 days. Mandatory 10-day waiting period. We still have the 10-round magazine. That still goes back and forth, back and forth. There was a 2-week period. Thank you, Kitty. There was a 2-week period where they overturned that ruling that you couldn't carry more than 10 round. So anybody has a 15-round magazine, you can say you bought it during that period of the 2 weeks of, and it's grandfathered in. It's just stupid. You cannot have extended mags here, which means a long ass thing that goes in the bottom of your pistol for 50 rounds or whatever. Actually, you would be surprised, Madowix. The places that they have carry and concealed and open carry actually, I think, have lower incidents of crime. You don't see smash and grabs in Texas and places like that, right? Because they got to think about that person walking around in the store. There might be people in that store. Yeah, I like Texas. I enjoyed every single moment I spent in Texas. Love the food in El Paso. Love San Antonio. Would have liked to spend some time in Houston, but it's a big thing to check out. Has the law changed for buying? And yeah, I think it'll show you still need to go through the waiting period and stuff. I want a suppressor. The most lethal weapon is a shotgun. Yeah, it's something I'll never own. Just because I wouldn't be able to wield that in a urgent situation. Is to have legs. Oh, Shiloh, you're sweet. I'm an old cow, honey. Ooh. Well, I hope you'll join me, Shiloh Rose, in the future when I'm over on Rumble. Do up a little bit of bikini baking. Do it up over there. That might be something where I welcome members over there. Rosie finds Joe Biden attractive. I've never been that negative on Joe Biden. I don't really know him that well. No, you can't use silencers here. That's a big negative. Negative, negative, negative. I think most states outlaw silencers. What would be the reason for a silencer? Right. I want to be loud and proud. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, they do have shotgun pistols. Remind me of the Charlie Daniels singing with that kitty. Charlie's Angel's grandma, maybe. Yeah, people are trained. That's right, Slugbug. Well, I don't use a safety gun lock here. I keep my guns locked in the cases. So, carry a sawed-off shotgun. I don't think you're allowed to have sawed-off shotgun. I don't know. I mean, other people know the legality. My passion's always been handguns. Always been handguns. I'm not effective wielding a shotgun. I wouldn't want to be going down a dark hall and banging into the walls on each side with a shotgun. I'm much more effective. Give me a red dot sight on a Glock or a Walther. I'm good to go, or a Beretta. I didn't know guns in my house when I grew up, Michelle. Zero. But I grew up in the 60s and 70s. Right? Very few people had weapons. It was 18-inch barrel. That's still a pretty long barrel, so. I never saw a gun growing up, ever. Only on the streets when people were getting shot in the hood and stuff. I saw more people get stabbed than I ever saw get shot. I saw people get skulls split with clubs when the Baltimore City police came riding in on horseback and skull tapped people. They brought back all the guns and no one wants one. It's crazy to me. I'm American. Living in all, they bought back all the guns. No, I don't think cops carry. Special force cops might do on SWATs and things, but usually Maddowick's law enforcement, police, and things, they want more precision with where their shots are going. A shotgun, depending on distance, is going to just cover a lot of. You might take out Grandma, who was sitting in her rocking chair next door with a shotgun, right? Well, there you go, Crow. Hey, he was loose. I did Leonard Bryan saving his heading. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say. I started shooting in college. My kid little, I told him if I ever showed him their dad gun to call because it meant they had access. Yeah, that's a smart thing, Amelia. That's a good rule of thumb. Theoretically, a child shouldn't even know that a gun is there. But I just did a quick 15-second on my compliment today. Weaponry. So I guess we'll do this chicken up. I grew up in I wouldn't have any weapons in Baltimore City. Are you kidding me? Buy a piece of freedom and leave with it. Doesn't have to be in a locked case. Yeah, that's the only way I'd have to shoot MR. I'd have to shoot from the damn hip. I'm not going to destroy my shoulder. I already shot a shotgun in Las Vegas years ago, the famous video with Elbridge Travels with the chicken stand shooting and stuff. What the hell were we thinking? I have no interest in a shotgun. Which way are we going, dude? Let's make up our mind here. There you go. Let's not piss down our leg and figure out what the deal is. Figure out what's the call. What's the plan? Hey, lurker, how are ya? I gotta check the mail. I guess theoretically we had mail delivery today. I don't know. I guess I'll check. Oh, every state is called states' rights, regulation of firearms. Right, but over time we'll move to more of a uniform application, I think, much to the chagrin of California, New York, and New Jersey, but they're the states that really deal with the highest volumes of crime and stuff, and I'm not so sure they wouldn't be better served with an armed populace. Yeah, if you're doing your own meat and things, yeah, you need to dispatch an animal, of course. You want to do it humanely. How you doing, Julie? But you'll never see a weapon on a live stream of mine. That's very against the terms of service of YouTube. Hey, Ted. Oh, so damn dark down here. I can't see a bloody thing. Always afraid somebody's going to be walking here. See, this thing isn't even triggered. Yeah, it's triggered now. All right, let me go check the mail real quick. Doggone, there's so much mail. I wonder if the guy didn't deliver it for days or whatever. I'm on an alpine route, so they can skip it if they want to. Pretty damn weird. Can you believe this is an alpine route? Alpine. Freaking hood. Look at all the mountains. Woo! Mean night. There's our spider buddy hanging. I hope he's feasting well over there. You know what's good protection, Madowicks? I gotta open a present came in from Jeffrey Perez too. I love Jeffrey. I'm gonna open that later. Oh! There's a present from Jeffrey. Jeffrey's such a doll, baby. Right there, we'll sit that there. Oh, man. There's the bird. Bird is the word. Scan your mail and send your image. That's it. Wow, that sounds. What the hell is that, Shimei? I've never even heard of that before. Hey, Danielle. I don't know what the hell that is. All right, let me just go through this I gotta whiz and go through this mail. Oh shit, there goes the phone. Thank you, Miss Lulu, for the case. Idiotic stuff. All right, let's see what we got today. Harry and David's. Boy, they'll be bugging me. Where's all this? Let's see. Blue Cross. What the hell is it? Here's oh, your Medicare. Boy, they're all on top of me, aren't they? St. Jude's, we'll send something to them. Bill. Oh. Bring this in for a 3-day guest pass. Ooh. Where the hell is it? Santa Rosa. Where the hell is that? Let's see, we got coupons, free satchel. What the hell is this? For renewing your membership. Man, I'm not an AARP. Think I'm some kind of old. Oh, Hollywood, Hollywood, where any mechanic can be a panic. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think the knuckleheads will be under the counter here. Do 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 do. My work is so kind, they sent me more COVID-19 tests. Sign me up for that automatically. Don't come in if you have COVID. Yeah, there you go, Bob and June. I hear you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. It's the knucklehead. Where any mechanic can be a panic. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh ooh ooh. What's up, Rio? Yeah, we went to an exotic pet store in Vegas, but it was kind of a blowout. Pretty much stuck. Do do do. Do 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 do. Da 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 do 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 do. Bills, bills, bills. Yeah, people shoot themselves all the time, wine country. Oh, 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 do, 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 do. You know what people do with the concealed carry? They have like a Glock 19 that doesn't really have a safety, right? And they'll holster it, and part of their sweatshirt or some tag from their thing gets caught in there. And when they go to put it in, it puts pressure on the trigger, and it actually shoots them in the thigh or down their leg. People shoot themselves all the time. So if you're going to be carrying, what would you rather carry? A 9mm that shoots you, or a 22, right? A 22, you might, yeah, Four Roses is damn expensive. Look at the single barrel. It's great stuff. Man, I wouldn't even be able to fly. The TSA would be swabbing me. I got so much gunpowder all over me. Ugh, nitrite. say, oh, hell no. What the hell is going on? Fits behind the trigger for that when you draw the pistol, yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want that crap. I'm not a fan of the, I like an obvious safety. The Beretta has an obvious safety. The Walther has an obvious safety on it. Hollywood. Let me show you what I did outside real quick anyway. Show you guys what I did for Kitchen Stadium. Yeah, I like the Glock because it's foolproof, fail-proof, but I don't know if it'd be my top. Can be great for home defense. Let's see what I did here. This thing used to just be, see this pole here? If the wind raised this up, it could come disconnected at the top, but now I've got it tied into the top. So even if this thing comes down, lifts it up, it's not gonna totally collapse the deal here, okay? This corner, remember last night? All that was sticking out the edge. All right. Now I've got that corner all tied. All right. How about that? Yeah, a lot of people don't get the proper holster. So we should be okay. We got drain holes here that weep stuff out. So, like right now it's kind of raining. So it's going to be bad by morning. So, oh, baby tiger, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know you ate because Bird's there, so don't be sad-eyeing me. I know your fat little belly is full. Okay, so that's what I did out there. All right, got a flamethrower. I'm gonna tell you, and I said this in a video before. All right, I'm gonna show you. That's the deal. Hey Brenda, how you doing, babe? What am I gonna cook? I'm gonna have some pepperoni chicken tonight. That's the deal right there. This no questions asked. Say hello to Dr. Pepper. You Bubba. All right. No permit needed, no nothing. Second line of defense. My first line of defense is my big mouth. Hooray for Hollywood. You know another way that people get shot? Handling the weapon, and all of a sudden they'll butterfinger and it'll start to drop and they'll try to grab it. Guess what happens when you grab it? You might discharge the trigger on it. Maybe shoot Granny sitting over there, or somebody sitting over here, or shoot yourself in the head. Let the gun hit the ground. They're drop tested to not go off. Let it go. Let it go. Drop it. Clean it up, drop it, do whatever the hell. That's another one. So people will be cleaning their gun, and they have a chambered round. They have a round inside of the firing chamber. Right? Basic gun safety. But as a gun owner, the chances of me shooting myself are much higher than somebody shooting me on the street. Right? Right. Ooh, back to life. That's why you don't have ego when you're a gun. You recognize that you're the greatest danger to yourself. Hey, EJ. Which is damn true. You are the problem. You're not the solution. You are the problem. Right? No ego. These guys on these CCW, they're looking at you out there. They're assessing you. How accurate are you? Are you a gung-ho idiot? Can you follow directions? Right? Can you properly shift your gun when you get shot in your right side? Can you shift to your weaker hand and continue to be accurate? So no ego. I got miles to go. Miles to go. Do 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 do. I never liked gung-ho people. If anybody thinks that women get impressed because you have firearms, think again. All right. Women are more impressed if they never even knew you had one, okay? How about that? How about that, boys? Don't fuck with me, boys. Don't. Hit a stovepipe jam, drop the magazine, rack the slide quickly 3 times. Replace the magazine and go. They teach you how to do emergency change out in fire situations where you've exhausted your first magazine and now you're in a live fire situation with more heat coming and you need to get number 2 ready to go. But we want to talk about happy things. We're not about guns here. We ain't a gun channel. We're the rosy girl. We're the rosy girl. Anybody that would carry a huge firearm has to have their head examined, in my opinion. Ooh, that's just me. All right, let's get crack-a-lacking here. Hooray for Hollywood. Do 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 do. Up 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 up. Do do the crack of lacking. Do 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 do. Pouring with the chance of tornadoes. Georgina, where are you, honey? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Tios I always carry. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out, dude. Wielding the bread knife tonight. Bloody hell! What the fuck are you doing? It's a bread knife. Oh. Gordon, you passed your IQ test. Good deal. What the fuck are you doing? Welcome to my world, dude. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. I used to want to buy an 1873 Winchester. They got the one in the West, the original one, but there's too many counterfeits. Do, 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 do. Do 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 Hollywood. Ba 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 do 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 do. Yeah, no, I'm doing a pepperoni chicken. I'll check their gun and see if there's one in it. Just total recklessness. You got to slow down. You really got to take your time and think through each step. And I don't want to overemphasize weapons in my life because my chat doesn't do that. I never knew Alan Gentry and all you guys, T.O., and it's not who you are, it's what you have, and I like that. I like that. That's a good start towards responsible. And I love that kind of stuff. Right? Getting all the rain we had in Texas. You should know how to break down your firearm, replace a spring, a firing pin, all that stuff. Well, maybe not a firing pin, but definitely a recoil spring. You should know all that stuff. Do 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 do. Well, that's what I mean. It doesn't make you badass. It just makes you an American. Well, I don't know what diet. I got this really crappy vegetarian sausage. This stuff is so bad. Let me just try. Let me microwave one and see if it's still terrible. Beyond meat, these things. What do you do with these? Let's see. Where the hell were the directions? I thought they had directions on here. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. 35% less fat. These things are like hockey pucks. I don't even know if you can perishable keep. Don't even have the directions. They think just because you put sage on it. Oh, here we go. Skillet or griddle. You can't even do a microwave. Not recommended microwave. The hell with it. It's just crap. Just crap. Yeah. Just crap. Yeah, it's like Soylent Green. How you doing, Catherine? I'm not eating that crap. But you know, it's a tough deal when Diane comes. I've got to kind of, it's a good way to get in shape, right? It's like the starvation diet. Because she likes to fill in the gaps with bubble gum taffy and. Come on, son of a bitch. This stove needs a cleaning so bad. All right, are we gonna dick off tonight? Come on, dude. What are we doing here? Got to be like a real commercial kitchen here. They're like, oh, these Fisher Pay cows, we should have them serviced every 2 years. Right. I remember when I first had it, I had some issue. It's a very expensive stove, right? It's got a convection oven in it. And I called the local Fisher Pay cow guy. I didn't buy it from them. And I was like, oh, I'm having a problem with the, I'm having a problem. Hey, June, I'm having a problem with the stove. And they're like, oh, we're so busy. We're not going to be able to get anybody to do anything for anybody. For like 10 days. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? And the guys, yeah, it's just we're busy. Like, we don't have the number of technicians. And he's like, what, by the way, what kind of stove do you have? I said, a Fisher Paykel. He's like, we'll have somebody out there by 2 o'clock. That's it. I was like, wow. He's like, well, we'll take care of that. We got a contractor. Really go with that. I was like, all right, man, I like you guys. I'm liking you guys. I'm going to turn the heat low because it's going to take quite a while to heat that up. Give a little top heat. Oh yeah, we'll have somebody out there this afternoon. Like, wow. Ooh, sitting in a cloud of propane. Wow, you guys didn't really see that, right? The camera was fake. This thing was shooting out like a Saturn V rocket, this really close to the valve, and then it was going out in this cloud, and I thought, wow, if that thing torches, right, the kitchen stadium goes up, the whole ball of wax, right? Yeah, you could hear it though, couldn't you? Couldn't you hear that? You guys could hear that thing was like, and I'm like, tried to grab it and it was ice cold and I super froze my fingers. I had like severe frostbite. That's why ice always fell off the side of the Saturn V rocket. Yeah, it's starting to rain now, so the cats are going to scramble. The cats are going to scramble. Yeah, that'll do that, Julie. Dry ice is dangerous. Break it down, you got to clean the damn thing. Did he say that was going to happen? Did Mr. Z say that? Did Mr. Z say I was going to screwball that thing? Huh. Interesting. All right. right, let's check the weather and everything, see what's going on. I think we're gonna have to put a little more oil in. Any mechanic can be a panic. Yeah, the computer tracking. I wonder if they've picked that up yet. Let's see the tracking. I'm not going through all that bullshit. Everything is PG and F. PG and F. You can figure out what the F is. It's like the guy on right, the guy on next door, the app is like, oh man, I got an $800 PG&E bill. And he's like, oh yeah, well then I called PG&E. They're like, well we didn't read your meter for a few months, right? So we billed you. He's like, oh yeah, I wondered why my bill was super cheap, right? Man, whoever thought utilities would be so insane. We're going to take this baby and cut that up a little bit to promote faster cooking here. You imagine that? I would pass out. I'd be dead. I would be absolutely dead. Yeah, it's a nice stove. It's really done well for me. Really done well. I like to. I don't want to cook things too rapidly. Get more heat on more sides. And we'll have to sterilize this board. Johnny Mercer. Hooray for Hollywood. Where any mechanic can be a panic. Oh, oh. Back in she goes. I'll have to sterilize that. Alright, that's looking good. Viking's a good stove. Hey Kim, how are you, babe? Viking's a very good name. Hey Melissa, how are you, sweetie? I had some of your nuts today, not your nuts, but you know. Most excellent. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, honey. Isn't that great? Think about that all the time. very fastidious with your cleanliness. Ever want to have foodborne illness? That GI tract. I had a little bit of a rumbling gut last night with that asparagus. I thought, oh shit. Product of Mexico. I thought, oh no. Oh no. Alright, here we go. One more little shot of oil. I think we'll just use the light Crisco here. And let's fire and hold. Yeah, the rain's coming tomorrow. I gotta look it up in a second. Yeah, here we go again. We kind of got a plan. We kind of got a plan for tomorrow. The little piezo striker gets grease on it or something. So. Yeah, it's caked. It's caked. It's caked. Do 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 do. It's caked. Don't want too high a heat. Don't want that baby to cook through good. All right, so let's check this out for the weather. High wind warning. There it is. High wind warning in effect from 4 a.m. Wednesday to 10 a.m. Thursday. 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts to 50 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour in higher elevations. You guys can imagine 80 miles an hour. Whoo! Gonna be ugly. It's gonna be a fugly day. Gonna be. You're gonna have to bring a kite with a key. Hey, Mew. That's some very high wind, guys. That is some very high wind. That'll be at the high elevations, 1,500 to 8,000 feet. Thought tonight, wow, I wish I was back in Lone Pine. Do 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 do. Yeah, we don't turn on the heat. Where's that doll? I took a picture of it today. That was made by Nino. Nino, baby. These things never work right. It's gonna be a rig. It's gonna be a rig smasher tomorrow for sure. You know, there's gonna be around town tomorrow. There's gonna be a hell of a lot of wigs flying around here. I'll tell you that. So I got my staple gun, just hit a couple half-inch staples, boop, 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 boo. Do it up. Do it up. Oh, that's going to be delightful. Like that. Now that keeps the chicken moist and tender too. Sorry, Shimei. Ooh. I mean, Shimei can never watch cooking shows. Right? Right. It's going to be a wig snatching day tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to wear that on the gun range today. It's a damn good thing I didn't. There was some guy was a Marine next to me today, and I didn't want to send the guy over the edge, you know. Like Joey D, I wouldn't wear this when Joey D's around. Joey said, "You commie." You have to ask Shimei. You're asking the wrong person, right? Even last year, the boss went nuts, right? It's all like, oh wow, you can't believe it. I said it's not Russian, it's Chinese, right? We're gonna lose power tomorrow for sure. Absolutely, 100% positively, we will lose. Now I'm in Center City. I'm in a very dead center of Santa Rosa, so there's a chance. We don't have that freaking many trees, but I'm expecting that we're going to lose power tomorrow. So I got lots of flashlights, right, lots of blankets on the ground. That reminds me tonight. Make sure everything else is charged here. Put these babies on the charge. Oh, there's nothing worse than mucking around in the dark. Let's have a little comedy theater tonight. Shit, that scared the hell out of me. Ooh. Yeah, I can't do it, Kim. I'm not allowed to say it on here on account of Shimei. Shimei's not down with the whole... That's on our word list. That's like no bueno. We're going to turn that super low. Let that finish off. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You're going to do finger puppets in the flashlight. Yeah, I myself do. Okay, do that, Jen. Do it up. Yeah, the boss had all kinds of problems getting his. They did a shitty job of hooking up to the solar, so he was pretty mad about that. All right, today, tomorrow. Pardon me. Steady rain in the morning, showers continue in the afternoon. High winds. Look at it. Do you know what really sucks? Look at that. Every damn day. Every freaking day. Man, I hate that. Ugh. High wind warning plus 5 additional warnings. gale warning, flood warning, small craft advisory, high ground warning, flash flood warning. Whew. See it. Foot of water, it's going to be bad. We might have to roll out to Sebastopol, but I hope we don't get trapped out there. It's easy to get stranded out in West County because that's a lot lower down there. But Sebastopol could be really screwed. So, every day rain, rain, rain. Rosie, why do you not like winter? Hello. Okay, that's one chicken breast and one onion. Now look. There it is. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Just cannot believe the volume of rain. I mean, it's depressing. People, why do you get depressed? Because it just is relentless. And then the damage starts to pile up. The flooding, the cities go underwater, the houses are floating down the Russian River into the sea. Do you remember when all the houses flooded, went into the Russian River to the sea? I want to tell you just how much I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, Jen, here's your warning, your 2-minute warning. Now the chicken is nice and moist because it's not overcooked. All right. I need a hot meal today. It has been a day for the books. All I know is bikini weather will arrive sometime. We can't use the M. No, it's not borscht. What am I, Polish? Russian? Oh, geez, did I just use that word? Oh, no. Da do 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 da 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 do do do. Representing the Soviet Union tonight at the awards ceremony, Miss Rosie O'Kelly. O'Kelly, what the hell? Can't say the GD word. Yeah, we don't take the Lord's name in vain. Remember what I said the other night, Julie? The ultimate triumph of the devil was people today believing that he doesn't exist. I forgot to pepper this a little bit. Drove an 80-mile wind kept pushing. Oh, wow. I'd be out in the desert, too. You know, Julie, that's the ultimate victory of the devil was the belief today that he does not exist. You can thank Bishop Fulton Sheen for that. I'm hunting for blizzard. You're starting to lag in certain areas in your videos. What does that mean, starting to lag? What does that mean? Oh, this is delicious tonight. Ones that make you smell. What lager are we talking about? Mm-hmm. It might be your computer is not. Start for the man who has the car. Is that? This is Amelia. This is Chinese, right? This is from the People's Liberation Army. The yeah. Yeah, we run a pretty clean chat here. Amanda will tell you we do a lot of innuendo here, though. 1231 Benedict, yes, he did. Did you like that poem I read last night, too? You want me to read that again? That was so clever. Oh, CCP's in trouble. Well, let's look at it this way. This is a Macy's parade hat. No, not the current Pope, no. Man, he almost made me choke him. Oh, that went right up my nose. Julie, you'll like this little poem that I read last night. May I read it again? Julie will like this. It's called Who's Running Things? Very few people believe in the devil these days, which suits the devil very well. He's always helping to circulate the news of his own death. Here we go. I went to the church the other day to free my soul from sin. I was looking for the preacher, but the preacher wasn't in. The sexton then assured me that there'd be no use in waiting. The preacher's gone away, he said, to do some demonstrating. I asked for the assistant that next in line would do. Sorry, said the sexton. He's out demonstrating too. Well, what I want to know, I said, and I'll make myself quite clear, while they're off demonstrating, who's running things down here? Who's taking care of sinners? Who's leading us in prayer? Who's feeding all the lost sheep that wander by right here? Who's baptizing the babies? And another thing I said, who's looking out for the sick folks and blessing all the dead? The sexton was a wise old man with a twinkle in his eye. He looked at me and scratched his head, and this was his reply. Son, what I'm going to say to you might strike you kind of odd, but since no one's here to help you, put your question up to God. So I asked him all these things last night when I bent my knee in prayer. Oh Lord, I prayed, please tell me who's running things down here. The Lord sent down an angel. It was enough to make me sob. When the angel said the devil, and he's doing a damn good job. Very, very true. I love that. Amazing. Amazing. That's really good. I've been binge watching old broadcasts of Bishop Fulton Sheen. It was quite a gave a lot of sermons from the 1930s on. Isn't that good? Isn't that good for people that don't think the devil is around? The war is over. The devil is won. Like somebody said the other day, I don't see any evidence of the devil exactly. It's over. It's done. It's everywhere. Yeah, very good sermons too. Amazing. Yeah, Reverend Knight. Yeah, it's good inspiration. I like that you cook rather than grab stuff out. Yeah, I stopped grabbing stuff out, Amelia, when the pandemic wound down. I still have the gift cards, Shemay. There'll be a time and place for that again. Right. Oh, wow, MR. They'd be valuable. They would be very valuable. Especially originals, not reprints. That poem sounds like one that was written centuries ago. It was written in the 1970s when priests, Father Berrigan and all these people were outside doing their protesting and right. It's like, who's minding the store? K9, you mean for skiing? Because I don't know if it's cold enough to really. Let's see what the Truckee. It's cloudy now. Let's look at the 10-day. Let's see, tomorrow 40, 31, rain and snow. Thursday, snow, 35, 22. Friday, 36, 19. I guess there's a lot of snow coming up. Every damn day. Right. Snow showers. Bo. Ooh. Colorado are amazing how they survive. Yeah, good for the reservoirs. Hey, Josh, how are you? Let's take a minute and open this package from my wonderful dear Jeffrey Perez. I love Jeffrey. Let's see. Beautiful packaging. Jeffrey is so sweet. Hopefully this year I'll get to meet Jeffrey. Let's see what we got here. Sounds like something heavy. Here. Let's see what we got. Isn't that cool, that bag? Really nice quality too. Where's Jeffrey? Oh, it's going to go really well with the setup in the back and everything. Oh, well, thank you, Jeffrey. I love you. Jeffrey is such a doll. He doesn't chat a lot, but he's always watching. He and his dad, I really love Jeffrey. Hopefully this year, Jeffrey, we're going to make it happen. Oh, wow. Finally. Jeffrey. Oh, this is so ultra cool. Guess what it is? Oh, this is unreal. Remember I said I wanted a triangle for like feeding time on the... This is so cool. Jeffrey, I love you. It's got the hanging thing for outside. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. Let me show Bird real quick. Bird. Unreal. Jeffrey, so wonderful. Wow, this is like I've wanted one of these for so long. Look at that. For the Rancho. Isn't that amazing? Jeffrey, thank you. You're such a doll, baby. Isn't that beautiful? It's got a thing outside that you can hang it up. That is just unbelievable. And you can hang that right there. Look at that. Oh, Jeffrey, I am just over the moon with this. This is so darn cool. But I'm not going to put it up till the weather gets decent, okay? That is, isn't that's like, I've wanted one of these on the Rancho for so long. And just to go out and bring that in the morning to get the neighbors used to, being a Rancho here and the orchards and everything. Isn't that thoughtful? That is amazing. Yeah. Hop Sing say, did it, lunch ready, little Joe. Ding, 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 ding. That's so Old West. Who are you going to call home? Nobody. I just, right. I just bring the thing for the hell of it when we're in Kitchen Stadium and getting ready to cook. Right? Wow. Jeffrey, you were listening. How totally and completely thoughtful. Let's have the rest of this chicken breast. Nice keto meal tonight. Oh, that thing is so cool! That is just so darn cool! Oh, wow. Jeffrey, that is just, I can't wait. I'm going to find a really good location. I don't want anybody to steal it or anything. Right? And I want to make sure the whole neighborhood knows when it's time to get something cooking in Kitchen Stadium, that here goes the triangle, or in the morning when I feel like it, I just go out there, right? Or I tell Bert, if you're eating with me, when you hear it's dinner, it's time to eat. Right. I want to get everybody trained up. Yeah, who needs the Ponderosa? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I want all the neighborhoods, yeah, hang it in and then take it. That's a good idea. Cats are going to show. I was so thrilled when I opened it up, Amelia. People have been so kind to me. And I opened that up and I thought, oh, this is something Like, where in the hell would I find some? What the hell is it called, right? I don't even know what the hell you call it. It's a cast iron triangle dinner bell. Wow. I mean, so cool. Yeah, calling all the homeless to eat? I don't think so. I want to get the neighbors trained up. So when some of these people have parties till 3 and 4 in the morning, I go out there at 5 in the morning and hit that triangle. Just when they're crashed and hung over and wow, that is so cool. Yeah, all the cats in the neighborhood will come running. I don't know. I might have driven away. I'm not sure. Baby socks. Baby socks. Baby tiger. Come on. Come on. You dingleberry. Oh. See, the gray cat's getting bolder. There you go. You knuckleheads. Enjoy. Oh, these cats like eat 10 times a day. Oh, time lapse at the kitchen stadium. It may be the last. Yeah. Geez, don't scare me. I did everything I could to secure it today. Well, I still can't believe Jeffrey sent me that. Astounding. Nah, we haven't seen baby socks. I have no idea where baby socks went. Zero. Oh, delicious. Have I been on... Damn, I've been on Top Chat all day. All night. That's pretty cool. Do. I don't know what size it is. It's a Fisher Paykel with a convection oven and it's a wok burner in the middle. If it's really gamey tomorrow, we're going to be out on the road, I think. Right? Do. Some guy escaped from the jail today. Ran away on the loading dock. Man, that triangle's unbelievable. The way you call the boys outside. You like this hat? This is a Macy's hat. Dun, da, do, 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 the Macy's Parade. Ex-CFO pleads guilty to stealing from SPACs to trade stocks, crypto. You're going to see so much theft, corruption. I don't know where in the hell Baby Socks is. He might have lived with some people. They might have left at the end of the year. We have a very transient population. He put his little hobo stick and just headed out of town. Right, screw this place. All right. Delicious dinner tonight. Deliciously keto. Do, 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 do. Happy New Year. I'm glad you like. I absolutely love it. Yeah, you better be careful up there near Sacramento. They already had flooding on 99, Jeffrey. Route 99 is the big route through the Central Valley that I took. Kingsburg and Pixley and Modesto, Bakersfield, Fresno, right? Turlock. Real grapes of wrath stuff. What's up, Missy? I think I want another soda. Flooding is very, very scary. It is. Hope you got your pantry stocked. Yeah, hey Waffles, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Good to see you. I appreciated your thing about that. We save all the metal here. I just don't like it. Yeah, this is my Macy's hat. Yeah, save all the we save and recycle a lot of metal here. Happy New Year to you, Waffers. Yeah, this is my Macy's or my Texaco winter hat. You can trust your car to the broad who wears the star. Yeah, brass is worth money. Yeah. I always wonder where all the locks, and then I look up, they just cut them off of these things. Yeah, the Texaco. got trash day tomorrow. Do 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 do. Any mechanic can be a panic. Do 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 do. Hooray for Hollywood. So you guys be prepared if we do storm chasing tomorrow. If the storm looks like it's going to be rough. If it just looks like a garden variety. And we'll be doing the storm chasing on the other channel. What we don't want to do is get caught out someplace that we can't get back here. Which means West County, because that shit can be under feet of 3, 4, 5 feet of water. When these lagoons start to overflow. Do 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 do. No matter what they tell you, never put anything down your garbage disposal. I don't like it when dishes pile up and all that stuff. Get it done. Get it in and get it done. One and done. So, it's going to be a fierce 36 hours. And it's just going to be crappy weather. I don't even know what it's going to be after Diane comes. I have no idea. I have no idea. Do 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 do. Do you remember when we met? Didn't feel like driving because I went to DoorDash and tried to order a fish fillet kind of single McChicken. Tip and delivery was wow. Wow, fish fillet combo and a single McChicken with tip was $24. Happy New Year, Waffles. $24. Wow. Can you imagine that? Wow. He wouldn't even fine dining. Would you? It's like, what the hell? $24. Yeah, $24 is 10 cents. I hear you. I don't know what it is. Good night, Elmer. But I'm just saying. $24 today is still $24. And they must be making money. I wonder if these delivery companies really make money. I don't know. I know they take a lot out of the restaurant. So people are always bitching about that. Do 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 do. Hi, Nicole. I paid $36 to DoorDash Popeyes. Well, they're going to do it again, waffles, when the recession bites deep, and they'll be re-stimulating again. Stimulate you right to the poorhouse. I don't know. First day back. Today's going to be a chore. It's going to be a chore. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Nicole. Good to see you, babe. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, like if I don't want to cook, I just like would run through the In-N-Out or something. Or I'm kind of lucky. I got the Jack in the Box right up on the corner, so I can get 2 Junior Jacks and a soda for like $5.75 or something. All right. Nicole, do you like my Macy's hat? OG peeps. Yeah, they come in waffles. They're not into the drama and stuff. Do 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 do. Bo, 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 bo. I'm gonna sleep well today. Today was my birthday. Hey, Callie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Ooh, dear Callie. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, babe. Yeah, it's all the same thing. You can trust your car to the man who wears the star. The big red Texaco store. Right. Always get egg rolls. 6 days till my birthday. Will I get a cam show? Waffles, I want to, I'm going to be setting up Rumble. So I can go back to some bikini baking. We need Dorito bikini baking. No, I haven't been eating that. I've saved a lot of money. Because honestly, wine country, I'm moving towards retirement, right? So, and I got to kind of watch me money. I don't make a crap load on here. We've talked about the football player tonight. There's really not much to talk about. News is sparse. Bikini wood shopping. Yeah, and done with it. Just don't burn anything. I don't know. A lot of people don't want to. They don't want to have an OnlyFans. They don't want to go over to an OnlyFans. They don't want to really want that stuff in their. They really don't want that stuff on their phone or computer. But I got plans for stuff coming up. But I'm happy the way things are working out here. I'm doing lives over here and recorded content on the other channel. That's been a good decision. That's really been good. Really seems like everyone in their I know it just seems like everybody's doing it these days, and I don't know. Hey, Gail, and I'm not even sure if they save live streams or whatever over there. How are you, Gail? Oh, that is funny, Amanda. Dag burn. That is too much. Too much. Do 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 ooh ooh ooh. That is too funny. I worked a lot of. Yeah, that's what I tried to do, was to stuff a lot of hours in And I'm trying to push to be able to work more remotely because there's a chance, don't scream at me, that I might be able to continue on and at least supplement a little bit because I'll be a little tight, but I don't know. I'm not, there's nothing I'm going to see on OnlyFans. I mean, it's not creative enough for me. Yeah, we're going to get a huge rainstorm coming up, Kelly. Big, big, big. The cat's on my chair out there. Funny, I'm watching finding videos only. I saw Rosie watch finding videos on OnlyFans. What is that? I saw Rosie's watch finding video on Only. I don't know. Not quite sure what that means. Oh, that was delicious dinner. Delicable. What did you like to have a free healthcare program like I don't know, Tio. I feel my taxes going up, but I guess one way or another they're going to get you. Hey, James. Sooner or later. Do, 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 do. Oh, OnlyFans is garbage. I don't know. I'm not going to pay for something that, I've never had to pay for stuff, so it's nothing I want to see that's going to be fresh. But if I'm baking or doing something like that, there's another overlying. It makes it more fun and interesting. So, I don't know. Keep doing videos. I am, June. If there's any topic you would like me to discuss, please just drop me a Gmail. I can make it like new. To do a survey on how they can make it safer, and I told them because of Facebook and others who calls it's not a safe platform to be on. Nude baking. I know you really want to see somebody like totally nude baking. I've heard it's pretty fast, but I don't. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to go down that road, but, Ooh. It's very hazardous. Smelly cat's like, please don't, right? Please don't. Hello, Cheryl. Yeah, that's a shit show. I agree. There's just, hell no. Hell no. I like what you put in. Oh, thank you, Gail. You're sweet, honey. You're a doll. I can't be dishonest if I don't like the way things are today. And I mean, Nicole and she's half the age that I am. But she's old school, she's seen it all here. She's seen, the ridiculousness of the Tavistock Clinic and, beyond a mess. It's never going to end well, Missy. Right? Do. Just ain't gonna end well. Is Vegas gonna get hit by this thing? Because I'm not saying I'm glad I'm not in Vegas right now, but by the time Diane leaves, I'm gonna be damn glad to get the hell out of here. The first place I'm going is Vegas. Oh, yeah, you too, Waffles. God bless, okay? Be safe. Yeah, it looks a little funky down there for a while. Boy, you put on the silver dress and people like it. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Partly cloudy. It looks decent. I've seen far too much from my brain. You were raised before your wise in your young age, Nicole. You've seen things that kids shouldn't ought to see. I guess you could put bikini baking on TikTok, but it doesn't save live streams, right? So if you're doing something interesting or it's something funny, it's like when I would go live from the pool in Vegas, I'd have 1,800, 2,000 people on there, but just bouncing around the pool. But then, you know, what do you, you know, when you're baking, you're kind of doing something interesting. I think I have I don't even have enough coffee. I'm going to make a fresh pot of coffee. Right? TikTok doesn't save. I mean, it's just pretty pointless. It's not worth it on YouTube. They're already pissed off I don't have members. You know, you should have members on your channel. Our algorithm predicts you to have this much income. Screw off. I got my space age Mr. Coffee. Oh, it's so damn space age. I gotta make sure I don't get sick. I never get sick with tromping in and out of the weather and so miserable out on that. Thank God I had, you know, some gear. Funiculi. That's funny. Amanda's like, I want to see McDave's only fans. Dave would get such a charge out of that. You know, the weather like this though, guys, I don't feel like doing a damn thing on the road. It's like it just sucks. Right? Southern California is going to get pounded. Thank you, Craig. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Yeah, it looks like the Ravens punched their ticket on another shitty season. There we go. Do-do-do, ba-da-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Craig, thank you. Every time I throw the coffee and I think of you or Callie, Mo, or now I mix it up with Naomi. Oh. Yeah, Tara just did a shorty today. Tara's got a very demanding job. Walter was driving me nuts with the goofy safety thing. Have you lost? Yes, we not too often because I'm right smack in the middle of the city, and like when they're having rolling blackouts and things of that, it's like the last area they want to have the power go out because of all the thugs in the hood and things that they would go wild with looting and stuff. So it's a priority area for keeping the lights on account of all the thugs and things. So if we lost power for like days or something, man, it just holy smokes, this place would be like a war zone. They'd be looting the markets like nobody's business. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The knuckleheads. Baby tiger, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to spend the night there? You and your pal, your girlfriend? Right. They're like this. These two are like mated up. Gonna have a weird looking baby. I don't know. Green something, oregano stuck in my teeth. What are you guys doing out there? What are you doing? Huh? You just keep running away. Huh? What are you two knuckleheads doing? Huh? Huh? One of you's like a fur ball. I could use you as a dust mop. I told you guys I changed out all the lights for LEDs. So keep your fingers crossed. Ooh. Ooh. I've been chilly all day. Ooh. Oh, well. Also, wow. They're going to go to, imagine what they're going to talk about. A moderators convention. And no, Rosie, you can't come. Designated driver. No, you don't need that. Cheryl would be telling you to come to HR. I'll tell you, Alan Gentry wasn't, it was miserable this morning. I don't know, just swampy on the range and just puddles and, oh. And you're really high up in Windsor, you're overlooking the valley and the wind up there, it's just like, wow. She joining on the shenanigans? I don't know. I feel like having a poll. All those that think Cheryl would join in the shenanigans, vote 1. Put a 1. Yeah, Mods Union Convention. Do you know who'd be the troublemaker? Right? You know who'd be the troublemaker? Which of the mods? She hadn't been in too often, but she started coming in again. Right. You know who'd be the troublemaker? Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at you. Imagine Shemay going in. Like, yo, no, not you. Not you. No, not the redhead. Yeah, she'd probably be a little bit of a problem child. She's kind of a little bit of a wild child. Who's the mod that returned recently and has been, right, mucking up a storm? I'm gonna go get. Okay, take care, babe. Happy New Year to you. Say hi to your mom. Jody be the troublemaker. Jody, you be the voice of reason. Yeah, Shemay could marry. Yeah, cyanide cupcake, exactly. Cyanide cupcake. That'd be the one you'd have to keep an eye on. That'd be the one to watch. Just like I slipped into cyanide mode. I can read music. Can you read music? I can't. I can't. All right, take care, Gail. Thank you. Good night, Michelle. Oh, see the knuckleheads just sit out here. They'll be here during the storm. See, they're out there. They're out there. They're out there. They are. There's that one. Look at how menacing that cat is. Menacing. Where's the other one there? Where is he? Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. Where is that menacing? Where is he? There he is. Somewhere down there. Where the hell are you? Huh? There you are. You menacing little mofo. There you are. Baby tiger. Look at that. Hypnotizing. See, these two are hanging together. I wonder if they're mated now. I don't know. I don't know who's the boy and who's the girl. Who in the hell knows? This is a very menacing face here. Where'd he go? There he is. Very menacing. Right? Where is he? He's menacing. Where is he? Man, I've given them so many treats. You kidding me? Birds are getting Susie's food. Yeah, one day it came in and then the door closed and it was freaking out trying to claw the door, and it's like, whoa, just calm down, you know? Oh, just calm down, dude. He was freaking out. Oh, he's bouncing up and down off the glass. Like, let me out of here. Ooh. Do 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 do. No, it's you know, they like being under the overhang. That's nice. They got a nice sheltered place to be out of the rain. Do 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 do. They're very happy, happy, happy. Do 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 do. Some animals just like being outside. It's all they know. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's what they know. You want that cat cam? Huh? What you want? Baby tiger? You have enough treats? Huh? You guys don't need anything. You got treats all night. You eat better than I do. Do 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 do. A real riot when the kitties start popping out around here. Ooh, Lord. Kitty time. I told you not to push it. Big landmine. They went out of their rain. Yeah, it's they're very comfortable where they are right now. Oh boy. The storm, the storm, the storm, the storm, the storm. My God, the storm. We're all dead. The storm, the storm. Do do do. Do 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 do. My God, the storm, the storm. Oh. Some people are just cat people. They admire the independence of the cat, right? They like that. You know, like the attitude of nobody tells me what to do, right? They kind of like that. Dogs are just more demonstrative of their, you know, it's wagging a tail. Right. If cat wags a tail, you better watch your ass. Yeah, when Rosie rings that bell all over the neighborhood, he's going to be like the raccoon guy with the hot dogs. Yeah, we got a lot of mountain lions here. I wonder if Kansas City, that's weird that they'd get in there. Used to poop in drunk dad's garden. He took it for a long car ride. Woof. Yes, I'm Russian, Jessica. Macy's. I'm Dr. Zhivago. Somewhere, my love, la da dee 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 dee. Aren't I cute? Do 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 do. Where's Omar Sharif? Yeah, I don't know. I got mountains. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I try to stay the hell out of there. You know, did you hear about the situation the other night? We had a uh, terrible confrontation in the graveyard. Right, we had a terrible stand. Just this whole gang of deer were starting to encircle my position. So while I still had an open path, I just retreated and got the hell out of there. I don't even want to think about how stuff could have come down in that. In, had to be like 40, 45, maybe 45 deer, something like that. It was an amazing number. All I saw was a whole line of just like 90 little green eyes flashing. Now, had it been red eyes, whoa, right? Maybe mountain lions got red eyes. Who knows? But see, a mountain lion's going to get up in a high position and it's going to come down on your back and it's going to get you in the neck and it's going to take you down. Right? They're going to come up from over one of those really grotesque trees hanging over the cemetery. Hey, P2E. Again, deer under my deck this morning, about 8 of them. They took off running. It's lucky they didn't attack. Kick your door in and come inside and curl up at the fireplace. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lucky. Kick the door in. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Luce. Guess what? We're moving in. Guess what? You're getting the hell out. Bye. Deer usually attack people unless you cover yourself in deer urine during rut. Wow, whatever the hell that means. We got a lot of armadillos recently. Armadillos. Okay, thank you, Amanda. That's cool. Do-do-do, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bo-bo. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, how cute. What a cutie. Oh, cute. Nice German Shepherd and dog. One German Shepherd and one black and white dog coming up. There we go. Very cute. I like it. I like it. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Fetish, how are you? Very cute. Very cute. I'm trying to get the hour by hour to see when the dealio is going to hit. AccuWeather. Bomb cyclone to unleash another round of life-threatening western storms. Biggest threat of mudslides in 55 years. Wow. Bomb cyclone. Deadly flooding. Wow. See the way that thing's like a river. It just comes in and just... Oh, what a mess. A bomb cyclone. Ready for Wapner. I'm ready for Wapner. Bomb cyclone. Bomb cyclone. Let's look at the hourly. 5 weather service warnings. So, bomb cyclone to unleash historic flooding in California. Super dank, man. Super dank. Let's look at this. It's so hard to use these things. They put so many commercials on now, you can't even follow it. We should write a song, Bomb Cyclone. Everything's a bomb cyclone. Everything's a bomb cyclone. Everything's a bomb cyclone. Yeah, well, I don't know about San Francisco. Probably all the way down to Santa Cruz and all the way up Humboldt County. So, I don't know. We'll survive, I guess. Worst thing that happens, the tree roots get softened from just too much rain and trees start to go over. This guy, rally driver Ken Block dies in snowmobile accident. Really? Riding a steep slope when the snowmobile upended and landed on top of it. Ooh. Oh well. Doggone, man. I guess you won't do that again. Dude, good night, Amanda. Yeah, that's the one that I worry about. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close it down too. We're just about 3 hours and 45 minutes. I think I better rest up. I have a feeling it's going to be a heck of a day tomorrow. So I have to decide whether I'm going to have a dedicated cam or whether we're going to be out weather chooching tomorrow. I haven't quite decided yet. But until that time, I want to thank my wonderful moderators and my chatters here. I got all my power packs all ready to go. Trust and believe. They're going to all be on the charge tonight. That's for doggone sure. So guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do it on your way out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging tonight. Keep your fingers crossed up and down the coast and everything here. It's going to be a bomb cyclone. Dude.